Hello everyone, it's Veronica and welcome back to my channel. Now you might be wondering, wait a minute, we're looking at something very different, and you're completely right. Hello, you guys are seeing my reading journal, or at least my new reading journal that I got from Erin Condren. I've been wanting a reading journal for quite a bit, and I used to really use Notion, but then I really decided that only very recently to really dive into the world of a physical reading journal like this one. So I decided to go for ring bound instead of book bound, I believe that's what it's called, just because I like the rings better as a left-handed person. I don't know, I always find I'm always writing sideways like this, so the right page is always just in my way when I'm writing. That's just a me problem. Everyone has their own preferences when it comes to reading, which is why, honestly, well, you know, you guys can do whatever you want with your reading journal. I got the lined because I don't plan on doing anything complicated with my notebook. So the supplies I'll be using are the zebra mild liners in various colors. This is the 8-pack that I got with really nice colors. These mild liners I only got recently, and they've been really amazing. I specifically use some for like school. I have 5 classes, so I use 5. And the rest, well, it's whatever. So I'll be using these zebra mild liners for added color. I also have the current pens I'm using. These are the Big Atlantis pens. These are the Big Atlantis pens in black, red, and blue. I never really use blue and red, so I've only ever been buying just a large pack of the blacks because I use the black color all the time. So I plan on using that because I like the ballpoint pen more than I like gel. So these are the supplies that I'll be using. Anyways, I will stop the actual live recording and get into the actual designing of this reading journal. Hello. You might be wondering, wow, Veronica, that was really fast. It only felt like a few minutes, and you're right. I sped it up by a lot for you guys to not sit through it. And also, honestly, I don't have a big expectation in keeping this absolutely beautiful and stunning like many bullet journalists out there, so that's why this video was really short. And I'm gonna flip through really quick because, well, I want to show you guys what I did. I'm really honestly in love with this cover. I love anything floral. Honestly, it's kind of the best. But once you flip again, and I just have this weird way I wrote Veronica's reading journal, and it's real weird. I decided to write the date at the end here. I started it on November 1st, and I ended it whenever I end this notebook. Either mid-2022, who even knows. I realize this is November 20th when I am uploading this. Do not worry, I realize I am going to be editing and adding all the November reviews. So don't worry about that, it will be included. So technically it started on November 1st, even though this video is definitely going up on November 20th, but I digress. The next page, and this is why I love Spiral, because then I can have a focus of the page. It is my index, and this is a really basic index. I decided to do an index, and I titled this Index of Literature. I don't know why, I just thought it was cool, so we went with it. I just wrote 2021 here because I expect me to be really using this in 2022. So I did an index just because I expect to go into a few years, honestly, finishing this in 2022 at most. That's why I decided to create an index to see how well I really use this. I won't be adding specific books just because I would have to create like 10 pages of index, so forget it. Once we flip, you'll find I created my 2021 reading goals. Now, I don't have all my data because I did write that in Notion, but obviously I'm gonna write my Goodreads goal because I love Goodreads. It's the best app, honestly, because I love being able to track my reading, and Goodreads really helps. One of the reasons why I decided to create this reading journal is because I want to start tracking my books, not in like a habit tracker way, in like writing reviews for each and every one of the books that I read, whether it's a short like, oh, I actually love this, and then it's like 2 sentences, or it's like 2 pages long. So this one I decided to create really simple. I don't expect this again to be really pretty, really stunning, full of art, just because, you know, these are really easy to create, and I don't expect myself to have time, especially being in college, to create something so advanced. That's why I decided to create a really simple title. I just used my yellow highlighter right here, and then I just, you know, used my brush pen to write 2021 reading goals in a cursive-ish font. Next, I have my books that I read in 2021. And this one I'm really excited for just because this is really easy, really simple, just the date I read it, from what day to what day, like January 1st to January 3rd, you know? The title, author, and what I rated it. I'm really excited because this is going to showcase all of the mild liner colors that I own, and because I'm going to do the ratings. So really excited. Also, whenever I write DNF, you know, that's how it is. Also, just because I've been really enjoying reading a lot. It's definitely stopped because of college and kind of the lack of time, but really excited to fill in and see just at a glance, page by page by page, what I read in 2021. So I'm really excited for this spread. And next and last but not least, I have my November notes. Now, one of the reasons why I decided to just do a simple November was, first off, because it's only the 18th. I plan on writing every single thought I have for each book. So what I'm gonna do is basically write the title in like either blue or red, I don't know, or maybe the highlighter color. I'm really excited. I'll just simply write the title, and what I plan to do is print out at the end of the year, just print out and paste the book cover in the corners. And I'm really excited because I can't wait to show you at the end of December what I have for my November and December reads. So if you guys are definitely interested in seeing that, do comment that down below. I'm honestly interested, and I hope you guys are too. This is for my simple people who just want an easy design for a reading journal. Nothing too structured, just something loose and basic, and you can use all of the materials you already own. I didn't buy anything, but I also do want to add, if you don't have time at all to do spreads, I'm gonna tell you this probably just writing only took 10 minutes. If you kind of do something really similar to somewhat of what I did, I can guarantee you your reading journal could be done in 5 minutes flat if you just do it really fast, do it really nice. But honestly, a really nice cover also seals the deal. I can have a really plain looking inside, but then once you flip the cover closed, it's absolutely stunning. So I'm really excited to continue using this for the rest of 2021 and to start off 2022 using this reading journal. Okay guys, I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming to my reading journal designing, creating, and really just an explanation as to why I wanted to start this reading journal. I've been using Notion for the whole year, since 2020, and I just find that I'd rather handwrite my notes, my quotes, or anything that I have for the book than type it out. I think it just makes it more personal, especially since I'm reading it in my own handwriting. I can do it while I'm reading the book, so really glad that I decided to use this journal that I got. Other than that, I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video of my reading journal. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll also hit the subscribe button down below. I would greatly appreciate if you guys do support a tiny book channel like me, growing and growing, all because of you guys. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. You guys are just such an amazing audience that I can talk to in the comments. Also, do comment, do you guys have a reading journal, or are you interested in creating one? Because I would love to hear what you guys think about doing a reading journal, starting a reading journal. So do comment that down below. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys all next Saturday for my weekly booktube videos. If you guys enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up and also hit the red subscribe button down below. I would greatly appreciate it. So I'll see you guys all next Saturdays. Bye.